What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Dos RC coming at you with a shop video today. So we got the new build on the bench, and I just wanted to show you guys the progress that I've made so far, and I think she's looking mighty fine, boys. I still have stuff obviously that I gotta add. We just got some stuff in the mail as well that we were waiting for to finish this build, so I'm gonna show you that as well. And we got something very special that came in the mail that I want to share with you guys, so stay tuned. If you don't want to miss that, you're gonna want to see what it is, trust me. So last night I put the M2C teardrops here for the top braces, and this beauty, this M2C chassis brace that goes on the bottom. This thing together with the EXB brace and the M2C tower to rear chassis braces. This whole area is now like super stiff and prepared for full sends, guys. I don't see this chassis bending anytime soon. I also got these beautiful 7075 Amazon A, B, C, and D blocks. These are pretty cool. This one in the back is what's allowing me to add this skid plate that came off my Mojave. So you have the skid plate bumper right there as well. I just got to add the screws. So earlier today I put the arms on and the front hubs. So I just got to add the drive shafts and the hexes, which is why I left this what do you call it, this pin here loose, this one here, so I could just pull that out, take the arm off, insert the drive shaft with the hex, and then tighten everything back up. We got the battery tray installed as well. This beast Mamba X 8S and this beast 1650 motor with the Arma heatsink, the V2, that has the screw instead of the clip. So I'm excited about that. I got some fans here. That fan's gonna go on that to help keep this motor nice and cool. And if this is not enough, I got a 40 millimeter fan that I can put in there right here. So, but I'm gonna go with that smaller fan first and see how that works, guys. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in and checking out my videos. Decided to go with this wing. I think someone said this was a Typhon wing, so not sure what version it is, but I like the wing. It almost looks like the Kraton wing, but it's a little different, a little bit smaller, a little more like low profile, so I kind of dig that. We got all-wheel RC all-wheel drive differentials in the front and in the rear, stock 50 tooth in the center. We got this beautiful aluminum piece here that also came from Amazon. And I think that's it. And obviously the what do you call it, the V6 bell crank. So the V6 turnbuckles there, and we got the V6 rear turnbuckles here that we got to install. So these will go right here, and then got to put the hubs on there, and then put the wheels on, put a battery in it. Oh, I got to put a receiver in it as well, and a servo. That servo is going in there, and then she'll be ready to rip, guys. Oh, and I got to figure out a body to put on it. I got to decide if I want to go clipless or body post and pins. I might do body post and pins to start, only because I do have an extra body over there that has the old school mounting, the old school mounting way, whatever, you know what I mean. It has the holes for the body pins. All right, so let's check out what came in the mail. Let's put that aside for now. Let's start with this. All right. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. All right, guys. So this is the traxxas sledge shock standoffs, because I'm gonna use these old traxxas sledge standoffs on this build. So those go like that, and then this M4 bolt goes through the shock tower first and then screws into the standoff, and then you put a nut on this side, and that's all she wrote. I kind of like these standoffs, because if it breaks, you just replace the screw and you don't have to throw the whole thing out, which is, I think, a smart move on Traxxas' part. So I got these on eBay, the standoffs. So those came in, so we can mount the shocks. I'm gonna save this. I always save my Ziploc bags. Let's see what's next. Okay. I wasn't expecting these to come in today, but these are the Kraton 6S RPM arms. These are the newer, the latest, I should say, versions, which are a lot beefier than their previous, like, first edition ones, I guess. These are the second edition ones. So I ordered this set. Comes with the top, front, and then the bottom. So this is the left side, and then the right side. So that's pretty cool. These are going to be going on my Kraton EXB, because on my last bash I actually broke one of the arms. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, where can I put these? No. Alright, here we go. We also got this from M2C the other day. These are pretty cool. So these are the low profile lug nuts. So I got just the caps because I already have the hexes that these mount to. Right here. So these are the original ones that they first came out with, and these allow you to use any, what do you call it, any stripped out wheel. These allow you to, Jesus, to mount these and use that stripped wheel all over again. So I ran them for a while in the past, like the old ones. Never had an issue with them. They do what they're supposed to. So I decided to get the low profile ones for my bashers, just to see how that looks. I hate this. There we go. That's annoying. All right. What else? Oh, we still got that one. So this is the surprise, guys. Boom. Look at that. Let's take them out of the package. These are traxxas sledge bulkheads, guys, from Cobra Racing. Never used Cobra Racing before. This is my first product from Cobra Racing. This is not sponsored in any way either. I paid for these. Look at that. Beautiful. These are 7075 bulkheads for the traxxas sledge, guys. These look sick. Pretty cool. It comes with 4 bearings. I'm assuming the 2 that go here, and then the ones that go here and here, and your hardware or your screws. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about these. I've been wanting to get aluminum bulkheads for the sledge for a while now, and I finally pulled the trigger. So let's grab the sledge. You know what? Let me grab the stand. There it is, guys. This is my traxxas sledge. As you can tell, I already have some upgrades on it. So this is the original sledge, guys. The first one they came out with. You know, the ones that had the blue shocks and the blue bar and the blue Ackerman. So pretty much everything was blue with the exception of the whatever body you chose. Now, depending on what body you choose, that's the color, anodized color you get. So I ordered the shocks, the center bar, the Ackerman plate from Jenny's because I did a revamp on this RC recently. Kind of bring it back to life. I replaced all the plastics, and I even replaced the ESC and motor because I had, what ESC did I have in here? I forgot. It was an aftermarket ESC. I ended up using it on another build. So the ESC, the original ESC that was on the sledge, I ended up using on my Mojave, and then that ESC shit the bed. It stopped working. Like I was saying, I replaced that ESC in the Mojave, and I needed a new ESC for the sledge, so I just ordered the stock ESC and the stock motor from Jenny's. That's got an M2C motor mount in there. It's got Vidavon shock towers, front and rear. It's got these Amazon special C-hubs and knuckles. And in the rear also, we got the Amazon special hub carriers. We got the sway bar. We got the sway bar links in the front and rear. There's the Vidavon shock tower in the rear. We got these GPM shock caps in red. And then what else? Oh, we got M2C pistons inside. And last but not least, we have a Vidavon chassis. This thing is super beefy, super, you know, spec'd out for extreme bashing, as you can tell. Oh, you know what else? We have the upgraded traxxas hardened steel ring and pinion for the differentials in the front and in the rear. I think those were like $50. I think they might have been more. I can't remember. I bought them so long ago. I never had a problem with the stock differential ring and pinion. However, when I did the upgrade, I noticed that there was one or two teeth that were chipped on the stock differentials, but they were working fine when I took them off, if that makes sense. And then for servo, we have a Flash Hobby 45 kg servo. These servos are they're pretty good as long as you set your endpoints and you're not over stressing the servo. They'll last you quite a while. And make sure your belt crank is not tight all the way. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of a servo saver. But anyways, guys, that's the traxxas sledge. We're going to put these beautiful Cobra Racing differentials in here. And that's going to look sick. So drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know if you want to see me installing, or rather, if you want me to show you how to install these different bulkheads into the traxxas sledge. You do have to take both the front and rear clip completely off and pretty much disassemble everything in order to install these. So it will be a long video. I don't mind doing it. If you guys want to see it, leave it in the comments down below, please. Even if one person says, I'm interested, I want to see that, I'll make a video. You guys just have to let me know. If no one comments, I'm just gonna do the installation off camera and then just show you guys the completed product. So yeah, guys, there it is. Super stoked about these Cobra Racing differentials. Any of you guys ever use Cobra Racing products? Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what's been your experience with them, if you have, and what do you think about it. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching and listening to me blab about my toys. But needless to say, you guys are awesome. And I am completely humbled by the support that I've been getting recently from you guys, all the subscribers and the comments and the views, and it just makes me want to keep going. So I'm super grateful for that. Thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart. Real quick, let me take the camera off the mount so I can show you. So if you notice that wire's kind of frayed, that's from it hitting the pinion like that when this RC jumps. So I hadn't done it on this yet because this side guard is new. What I'm gonna do is make 2 little holes here for a small zip tie, run it through. Actually, you know what, I only need 1 hole. Run it through that 1 hole, grab the wires, come back around with the zip tie and tighten it a little bit, and that'll keep these wires up against here and not hitting this thing every time I jump it. So that's something that you guys should do if you haven't done with your sledge, because that will happen. As you guys know, this is a stock configuration with the only difference is the motor mount. But the way the wires sit and everything, that's how it comes stock. So that's going to do it, guys. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Keep on bashing. Dos RC out. Peace.